Okay, so what kind of situation do we have at the moment from a GBP JPY perspective? Now, on the weekly time frame, we can see that at the moment the market is creating this W formation. We also can realize that the most recent structure that we have from a weekly perspective that is very strong is the one that we have here. Now, this level here was previous support here, creating also this the confluence of this previous support and resistance here. So all this level here is extremely strong resistance from a GBP JPY perspective. Now, if the market will actually manage with this W formation to reach this zone, then inside of here there is definitely the opportunity to be looking for some very high probability shorting opportunities. But at the moment, this is what we have. We have a market that has started to create a W formation, creating a higher high. Let's go down on the daily and see what kind of situation do we have at the moment from a daily perspective. Now, on the daily time frame, we can see that currently the market is overextended to the upside with this overextended W formation, and we definitely would like to see the market give us a nice retracement. Now, definitely it would be great to see the market first continue to become even more overextended and then give us a nice shorting opportunity, but that might not happen. Now, at the moment, if we go and see what is the situation from a COT perspective, so what hedge funds are currently doing from a GBP perspective and JPY perspective. So let's start by looking at what kind of situation we have from a GBP perspective. Now, on the pound, we can see that we went from 35k net positions all the way down to minus 22k net positions. So from having way more longs than shorts to having way more shorts than longs from a pound perspective. We go and see what we have from a JPY perspective, and we can see that currently we went from minus 56k net positions to plus 35k net positions. So from having more shorts than longs to having more longs than shorts, meaning that from an institutional perspective, during this move to the upside, we have seen some longs adding on the JPY and shorts adding on the GBP. So overall, on GBP JPY, we can definitely expect the W formation to actually complete because hedge funds during the move to the upside have been adding shorts and adding shorts from a GBP perspective and longs on the JPY, meaning that they've been shorting. They have been starting to short GBP JPY. Since they have many orders to place, it definitely makes sense. Now, having continuation to the upside, as already said, would be much better because from a weekly perspective, the structure is inside of this zone. So at the moment, if we want to be looking for the short, we don't really have a great risk to reward to the downside. We're speaking about only this short for this retracement. But anyway, no matter, it will depend because it depends what kind of risk to reward the market will give us at the moment of execution. And the way in which we will be approaching GBP JPY with students will be very simple. Obviously, at the moment, everything is pushing to the upside. There is absolutely no sign of weakness. But if the market inside of this area will shift from a 4-hour perspective, from a bullish market to a bearish market, and provide to us one of our valid entries with students, we will be taking a nice short with a very good risk to reward, at least 1 to 3. If we don't have it, we will not take the trade, and good probabilities for the move to the downside and completion of the pattern. Now, if you enjoyed this free analysis and education, make sure you drop a like and a comment. It really does support the creation of more free education and analysis for all of you, and I will see you in the next video.